I'm Beth. My children are Gareth and Seren, and Jim is my husband-to-be. We've come to Rhossili Bay to do more 50 things off the 50 things to do before you're 11 3/4. It picks up the satellites on where you are, and then there's points plotted into it, and then you've got to find each of these points. It's like a treasure hunt really, with a GPS system.
We used this GPS and it had an arrow which showed us where we're supposed to go.
We had a go at geocaching this morning. We borrowed the GPS unit from the shop here. All the waymarks are in the GPS, and you just follow them. Basically, you follow an arrow on the machine and it tells you, it gives you a bleep when you've got to the site, and then you look for the box.
The first box we found, there was a lot of information inside it, you know, telling us what it is, what to do. You can, if you want to, leave a note in the little notebook that's there to let people know that you found it.
And the idea with geocaching is that you put something in the box and you take something away. It doesn't have to be anything big, just a little pebble or a flower or a penny, it doesn't really matter.
We climbed up the very big hill in very warm weather.
It took a while. The hills were very steep and spiky.
Oh, the view was amazing. You could see the sea as far as the horizon. You could see the beach and the rocks in the sea. It was great.
It looked like a big totem that was white, and it showed us how many meters we were above the water from the ocean.
Afterwards, we went to Rhossili Bay and actually went down onto the beach. The first thing we did was create some wild art with the sand.
Well, we did wild art. I did Jaws. Dun, 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 dun. I found this rock which looked like Jaws' fin that comes out the water. So I dug him into the sand to make it look like he's in water.
Whenever I go to a beach, when I was growing up, I usually made faces in the sand, so it took me back to that really. I had a moment where nobody was looking, so I thought I'd make a face.
Well, they use seaweed for the hair. Mummy helped with the seaweed, even though she doesn't like seaweed.
I don't like seaweed. I had to go collect some. And they made me carry it. I think it looked like Medusa. I hope it wasn't what's supposed to be me. Flying a kite was fun. We tried our best to get it to stay up, but we kept running out of space because the cliffs kept getting in the way.
I think I enjoyed flying the kite more than the children, to be honest, because when I was growing up, when I was a boy, I always seen people with kites and I never really had a go at doing it. So today I had the chance of flying a kite, so I took it.
It was really good fun to see the kids flying the kite. It's one of those simple pleasures that I take for granted from my childhood, but perhaps kids today don't. It's really great to see smiles on their faces, outside, running about, with a piece of string in their hand. They had a great time.
Then we went down to the sea and we jumped over waves.
And Mummy was holding Daddy's hand and I was holding Seren's hand.
Well, yeah, we were in the sea holding hands together and jumping over the waves, and it means a lot to get out together.
It has brought us a lot closer together. We now love spending more time together, and it's more quality time as opposed to just sat in the house or in the back garden doing nothing. We now make an effort to actually go somewhere and do something, even if it's just walking through a forest or, you know, we make more of an effort. Go and do it. There's nothing to stop you from doing it and having a great time and thoroughly enjoying yourself with your family. It does make me forget that I am actually an adult. I have just as much fun as they do, except for the carrying seaweed part.